class, it's Miss Lucke again. This video is to work through some of the actual problems that you have in your math section of the work pack this week. Last video was just some examples to work through the different forms that it shows, but this time I want to actually do some of the problems you've been practicing. That way you guys can check your answers and check your work. I'm going to show my work in all the different forms that it gives us as examples, because I don't know what you guys prefer to do. So this way you guys can see all the different forms that you can practice and show your addition. So what we'll do is we'll work through a few problems from each day this week. So let's start with day 1. And I'm going to choose problem 66 plus 24. Okay, so I'll write that out here. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do, the form I'll use, is I want to do the open number line. Okay, so I'm going to draw my number line here. And remember how I said on open number line, I like to use or start with the biggest number. It's easier to add up a smaller number. So here, the bigger number is 66. I'm going to put that there. Okay. When with 24, I'm going to start by adding by 10, and because I know we'll have to add by 10 twice to get us to 20. So here we're adding by 10. 66 plus 10 is 76. So adding 1 to the 10 spot. Okay, we're going to add another 10. 76 plus 10 is 86. There we go. Okay, so we've added our 10s, so I'll kind of just cross out that part. And then I know we need to just add up 4 more. Okay, so if we start from 86, we can just count up 4 more. 87, 88, 89, 90. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And we get our answer, 90. Okay, so that's what you should have gotten for that problem there. Okay. Okay, let's take one more problem from day 1. And I'm going to do 36 plus 25. Okay. Okay. And this time I'm going to do the place value kind, okay? So with place value, remember we're showing our addition through a visual representation is what it's called, or showing our 10 sticks and our 1 dots, okay? So I'm going to draw 36 over here. We have 1, 2, 3 10s, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. Okay. I'll do the same here for 25. We have 1, 2 10s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then with a place value kind, we're just going to add as we go. So I'm going to write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Notice how I start by counting up by the 10s first, and then we'll do the 1s. So we're at 50, and then we'll go up here and do 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and come down here and keep going, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. And that last number we get is our answer, 61. Okay, that's what you should have gotten for that one. Okay, there we go. So those are just a few examples from day 1. Let's go on to day 2, okay? Let's see if you already have done that problem. Let's see, let's do 47 plus 23, our first question there. 47 plus 23. Okay. And I'm going to do the expanded form on this kind. We haven't done that yet. So our first step of expanded form is expanding each number. So expand it into the 10s with 47. I know our 10s is 40. And then we're going to expand our 1, it's just 7 like that. Do the same with this bottom number, 20, 2 10s. And then the number of 1s, we have 3, 23. Okay, perfect. So we have that written out. I'm going to add my 10s together. So we have 40, and we count up 50, 60. Okay, we're adding just the 20, it gets us to 60. Okay, and we'll do the same with the ones here. This one's a little tricky. Okay, so we have 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that gets us right to another 10. That's nice. So then we'll take these two numbers here and add those together. And that gets us 60 plus 10 is 70. Not too bad. Great. So for this problem, 47 plus 23 should have gotten 70. Okay, and maybe you showed it in a different way. I would love to see that too. Okay. Let's do one more from day 2. Let's do 58 plus 26. Okay, just do that next one. And what is our last form we haven't done? We haven't done the grouping or making a group of 10. So let's do that. So I'm going to draw my representation off to the side here for each number. So 58, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ones. Perfect. Do that for 26 too. So we have 1, 2 tens, and then 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and so here I notice in 58 we have more ones. So I'm going to just take, how many ones do we need? We'll just need 2 to get to 10 up here. So we have these 8 ones, and I'm going to borrow 2 from down here and make another group of 10. Okay, so that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4 ones down here. Next, I'm going to count up. Okay, so we have, and you can write out the actual numbers. I didn't leave enough space, but we can count out loud. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And we have this another group of 10, so 80. We'll count our ones. 81, 82, 83, 84. Okay, and so 84 is our answer. Okay, great. Okay, and we'll go on to day 3, our last problems for this video. Okay, let's do 64 plus 19. Okay, and I'm going to go back and do the open number line again. Okay, let's try that one. Okay, so I'm going to start with my bigger number here, and that's 64. So, we'll put 64 right here. Make sure I write it out. Okay. So 64, and I know then that I'm just going to have one 10 that we need to add up by. Go 10. So 64 plus 10 will get us to 74. So you did that, easy. And then we need to add it by 9 more. Okay. So we'll show that 9, a little bit less. So again, there's a few different ways you could think about this. You could add by 10 first, which 74 plus 10 would get us to 84. So I'll write that. And I know that 9 is 1 less than 10. So we take 1 away from 84, it would get us 83. Okay, so let's just erase that there. 83 is our actual answer. Or we could count up from 74 by 9. So you could go 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. Okay, so we just added by 9, and that got us the same answer, 83. Okay, great. And I would encourage you guys to practice different forms instead of just solving these problems with all the same form. If you're comfortable with a certain way of showing your work, that's great. And I hope you keep practicing that too. But since we've had it explained each different form, I would encourage you to try some other ways of showing your work. Okay, and we'll show just one more problem in this video. And then I will show for day 4, that story problem, I'll show that in a different video. Okay, so let's do 28 plus 59 on this one. Okay, 28 plus 59. And on this one, let's do another place value. We'll show it that way. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and draw out each number. So 1, 2 10s and 28, and 8 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do the same with 59. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 1s. Okay, and then we're gonna count up and just counting, starting with our 10s and then going on to our 1s. So we'll have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I mean, you have 70 10s so far. I'll keep counting. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Okay, so we know we're at 80. Go in 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. So 87 is our total there. Okay, and maybe you showed it in a different way. But if you guys have any questions or want to show me your work, I would love to see how you solved these problems and some of the other ones that I didn't show. And if you would love, or if you would like to have some feedback on your work, I would love to see how you solve these problems. So in my next video, I will show you how I worked through parts of the story problem. Okay, bye guys.